Hey Henry, thank you for sharing your portfolio with us. You just finished undergrad with 5 projects and a dissertation. First project is a library in Oxford, which enhances the relationship between the university and the town. Second project is called Talk. This is a center for speaking, as you call it, and encourages conversation between the Oxford students and the locals. This is supposed to be speed dating, I believe. Next, you have What's Cooking. Amazing. Project is about the community space for accessible and sustainable food sources, which combines the program of culinary school, diner, DJ broadcasting, and event space. These are your CAD drawings for it. I won't talk too much about these. They are one-page projects, some from a competition and one from a modeling exercise. Finally, your dissertation. First of all, I think it's a very cohesive portfolio. It shows to the consistency in your CAD drawings and also through your collage in different projects. Big fan of this one. You have a good eye for color. This moment is really nice. Directly shows what happens inside of your building. I like this diagram, but it convinces me that you've considered the practical stakes in this project. It's a great example of boring graphics from professional practice. Really like this. Such a fun axle. Cutting through materials based on your intentions. To me, this means that you know exactly what your building is good at and that you've at least considered 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe 5 details as you're designing this. Amazing job. Now off to some critiques. Some of your pages can use better formatting, such as this one. In general, I really appreciate your willingness to go full bleed. This is an amazing render. I think the best one. I would definitely make it bigger. What I think makes it so good is the lighting. The brightest and the darkest part of the image is directly on your building, which immediately draws my eyes. Almost every architecture render should have the focus be on the building. Lighting helps a lot. In comparison, this one falls more flat. The brightest parts which draws my eyes are the cars and the back. I think you can focus more on activities inside your building. Most of your programs are very activity based. You did a very good job here. But for the cooking project, I wish I could see what happens inside. Like this collage that you did, but in CAD or in render. How cool would it be to have a DJ next to a chef? A bunch of students cooking to the beat below you. Little things like weird roof shape seems a bit out of the blue compared to the roof shape of the surrounding. Like every other roof is symmetrical, so this just looks a bit off. I definitely think you can put more care into your sketches. It'd be amazing to see you explain how these things work, whether they're customizable as in they open and close, why they're customizable, how exactly they move. Last but also I think the most important critique, especially because you mentioned that you want to apply it to the Bartlett, is showing how exactly your building differs from traditional spaces. What exactly is your intention and how exactly are you doing it spatially? Bridge Oxford locos to university students. You can tell that you're attempting it through material here. Athenians had their agoras, a place for public discussion. Its columns allow people to enter from all directions, seen as more democratic, open, messy, and embedded in daily life. Versus the Romans had their theaters. It's more one-directional, attention is focused on the stage, and one person speaks, and everyone else listens. You already have these arches, which are reminiscent of older public spaces. It'd be great to see exactly what references you've studied, and how it's helped you reach your conclusion. Just be more intentional and hammer in your points. If you're focused on materials, we'll expect a bit more visual explanation of how exactly this is doing something different than traditional buildings. And perhaps a diagram on exactly how it's helping people speak. Love these sketches. This is a great attempt at using diagrams. Overall, very interesting program that have a lot of research potentials, and the potentials to be turned into amazing graphics. Thank you, Henry. Bye.